session.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you. Mr. Eddie Schultz.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Our census remains good up on the hill, which is fantastic. And continues to be a challenge to get all these capital improvement projects going. The flooring for the west wing is off the coast of California. It's supposed to dock Monday, and then 2 to 3 weeks to get it to St. Francis. And so then they'll replace that flooring in the west wing. And heard by phone that we were accepted for that grant to do the east dining area. But I haven't heard officially, and the phone call, they didn't know whether it was funded 100% or not. So that's still somewhat of limbo, but we're gonna get some grant money from that application, so. And we would request $100,000 to finish the year. We've taken 150 so far in July. So we would request an additional 100,000.
To finish out this year.
Yeah.
What would that be used for?
Well, it'll be wages and operating. I mean, it's out of that 6 mil.
Right, but are the wages gonna be paid in this fiscal year?
Some of this will carry into January. See, we don't want to get to zero in January because of the payrolls coming in.
You can't use 21 funds in 22.
I thought we'd been through this before. We haven't?
We have. If you have like capital improvements that, or, you've got things that you're going to expend out in 2021, that can be done, but you can't carry over any funds to 2022 for payroll or operating expenses.
Well, how would he get the funds if,
They'll need
I mean,
to come
for-
in the first meeting.
I mean, for this year, if he doesn't have enough do you have enough funds to make it?
There'll be enough to get to December 31st. It's not a problem, but we'll just wait till the 15th or whenever.
Or especially, Eddie, if you're desperate enough, the money's become available technically on January 1st. So you could call a special meeting and get in
Okay.
and ask for that
Oh, I
funding.
hate to do that to these people.
Well, but you guys are doing such a great job up there, and Scott ran it through the auditors again. Because
I questioned
it
him
was,
yesterday and I received an email this morning and I didn't know what you were asking for, but
Okay.
just in case this was what you were asking.
So what if some of that 150 we got earlier is still somewhere in the,
That needs to come back
Mix.
to the county.
oh, you're making me dizzy, guys. We
But
will,
that's gonna go into,
it'll go into.
Right, it'll go back
It'll go back into
goes-
capital improvement.
for,
yeah, that I understand, I do. So, we will assume, I will check with Eric, but I assume the 150 we asked for in July and received in July has been utilized probably 30 days ago, so we're safe. And what we're operating, what's in the bank now would be income from room rent and that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah. But like I said,
Okay.
if you've got payroll coming up after January 1 and you're needing monies, you can call a special
Okay.
meeting and get in here and get those people paid if you need it.
very good.
That work?
Yeah,
Okay?
it does. Any other questions?
It would've been easier the other way, but we can't do it, right?
Apparently, I didn't sign up for easy, apparently. That's obvious.
I don't think anybody did.
All right, so appreciate your cooperation all the time. So,
Thank you.
yes,
Mr. Blair?
you.
Hopefully the wind don't blow too hard. It's already
When-
starting.
When's it supposed to
It's
come
starting.
in?
Weekends was sport, cause I was like, I don't wanna have all these, people on the road getting up here.
Noon's gonna be the worst, is Last what I just 15 heard.
Is
Minutes,
that-
it looks like. Through noon hour will be the worst, is what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm
Too bad yet.
No.
I don't know, I just saw a trash barrel go by.
That's nothing new. Alright, so, got a letter from Midwest Energy if you guys wanna look at it. It's for, they're giving a $1,000 grant for a grain rescue tube. And I guess I'd like to utilize it, but it's like a cost share.
You could have used that in Bird City,
Right. And Bird City does have one now.
they do.
Yeah, somebody donated it to them. These are the two quotes I got right now, so. And this one's gonna look way bigger, but there's a lot more stuff on there.
Does
I
St.
give you two
Francis
of them.
have one also? Or that's what you're trying to purchase?
That's why I'm trying to get one, so we'll have one. We do have access right now, so that letter states from that grain bin entrapment that we didn't have one and Goodland brought one up. That's not true. We have access to one. Wheeler has one and Bartlett's has one. But what I'm concerned with is what happens when Dale Weeks is out fishing and nobody else is around on the weekend. Because everybody's putting these grain storage things up now.
Now, back about 3 years ago, I attended one of these grain deals in Benkelman. Do they have that class? Do you think you should have your guys take that class? Or find out if they have one?
Some of us have been to a class. KU has a class.
Yeah.
They'll bring stuff out. Truck. So, yeah, we can do that whenever. But, like the KC Supply one, I know, it's got like the rescue, it's got the auger. We have the auger here, but Bird City don't have one, so I figured if we just get all that and we can split it up like it's supposed to be. I do have a couple other I'm waiting on quotes from, but
You have to use that in a certain amount of time.
I don't,
$1,000?
I don't think so.
I mean, not that I'm wanting to stop it. Do you wanna do something now, or are you waiting for other quotes?
Well, I'm gonna try to get other quotes, but if we could approve off of this price, I'd just soon go, I'd go with these people. The only thing I wish I could find cheaper shipping. Shipping is almost $500.
And this coming out of where?
Kansas City. Missouri. I think, yeah, Kansas City, Missouri.
So are you asking for approval up to a certain amount, and if one
Yeah,
comes in cheaper, then you can get that one?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
41, 46, 32. Yeah.
And it's on a first come, first served basis.
Right, and I missed the deadline for it, but I got a hold of the guy and he's gonna go ahead and give it to us because they still have money, so. Yeah, it's already been set up,
We
so.
need to go, okay, you've set
Yeah,
up
I had
the
to,
thousands.
I had to go for the grant before I asked for it because I was already running late, so.
Okay.
I figured I could say no later.
I'll make
Move, we can
them
go up to what,
42,000,
42,000,
4,200.
4,200,
Yeah.
2,000?
Kind of.
Be cool.
Buying a green bin out
I second it.
Second to approve up to $4,200 for grain tube. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
All I got right now, unless you got something for me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Do you need this letter back? Do you have the letter?
All right, thanks.
And we're back on schedule.
Yeah, because Because I know when they had that guy stuck in that tube over there, in that grain bin in Bird City, they needed one right away. It was quite a ways.
KU truck's pretty neat. They've got a small grain bin. You get a guy in there and they all grab, corn, and the guy sinks down in there. And then you put that stuff around them and clean out the corn.
Yeah, that was
Pretty good
cool.
training.
Yeah. Do you want to take,
Cody's on his way, so
Oh.
I don't know where he's at for sure, but I just texted him. So.
Fill up my coffee.
I need to make a couple phone calls.
Hey, Cody. Hey, how's it going? Good, how are you? So we're waiting for Leslie?
No. Do you need her? Cause she was gonna make phone calls.
Oh, okay. Well, I think at some point, but I think we can get started without her.
Okay.
Can I ask for 30 minutes of executive session? Or do you want to start with 15 and see how that goes?
You need 30?
Whatever you need, Cody.
Okay.
I make a motion that we, for non-elected personnel.
Yes.
I make a motion for 30 minutes executive session for non-elected personnel.
Second.
okay, it's been first and second, 30 minutes, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?